minimalistic, and yet everything that you want is there. Just tap a few buttons. I like the digital tachometer and the analog speedometer, or at least analog looking. I'm sure it's computerized and not cable driven. Go up here and hang a left. The front brake is strong. You can probably get away with primarily using the front brake. I'll have to look and see if the brakes are linked. It pulls so nice. You will definitely not get left behind anywhere you go on this thing. There's plenty of power, and it feels like most of the torque is available in the low RPM ranges. I'll look up the specs and put them on the screen here for you. Man, I like this bike. I can feel the wind right on my chest. You know, I'm not out on the highway or anything for hours and hours and hours, so it's, you know, minimal effect. I imagine a small fairing that moves the air up over your shoulders would turn this into a touring bike pretty quickly. Huh, Little League baseball game. That's nice to see. Oh, man, this is a nice bike. I think my only, if you want to call it a complaint, just from my initial impressions, the only thing that I'm having any difficulty with whatsoever is the placement of the brake pedal for the rear brake. If you have smaller feet than I do, it's liable to not be much of an issue for you. I have giant size 14 feet and I'm wearing boots. So I can feel the bottom of the cylinder with the top of my foot every time I go for the rear brake. Not entirely sure where I am, but I know I'm parallel to Route 1. That's all that really matters. One of these roads will take me back to Route 1 eventually. Don't pull out in front of me, dude. It steers just effortlessly. Counter steering is so easy on this bike. Shifting, similarly effortless. Now, I haven't ridden a lot of brand new BMWs in my life, but the feel of this transmission compared to my 15-year-old BMW it's so different. This transmission is everything you would expect a smooth transmission to be. Not at all like the old stereotypical tractor-style clunky transmissions that BMW has a reputation for, deserved or not. I know the transmission on my K bike is super smooth, but this is even nicer than that. I love that twist to the left when you rev the throttle. The purists are going to like that part of it. They may hate that it's a cruiser, but they'll love that it pulls to the left when you lift the throttle. Now, obviously, this is not a comprehensive review of the motorcycle. Riding it for 20 or 30 minutes isn't the same as living with it day after day. But hopefully, my first impression and quick demo ride gives you a little bit of an idea what you might be expecting. I would say, if you are at all interested in a motorcycle like this, if you're interested in the R18 and you go to do a demo ride, if you're not ready to buy one, don't bring your checkbook with you. Because I'm already trying to figure out if I should be trading in one of my bikes on this. Now, let's see. I don't know exactly where I am, but I'm going to turn right. That should take me back towards Route 1. Man, this thing is nice. I love that you can see the pushrod tubes. That's so classic. The diameter on that exhaust header, it's got to be 2.5 inches across. Everything about the engine is big, but everything about the bike feels really normal. Yeah, sure, buddy. You can go ahead. I don't mind. Probably jumped in front of that truck a little bit, but he'll get over it. I'll apologize next time. It looks like I'm going to be sitting in a little bit of traffic, which is always a good indicator on how smooth and comfortable a bike can be. Certainly not going to jump in front of him twice. That would just be rude. All right, I got to crack my face shield to get a little air here. I'm fogging up. It's really humid today. Even though the temperatures are in the low 70s, it's super humid. Typical Virginia, late summer. Oh, I must be on, I'm on Route 3. That's where I am. So super congested most of the day. You know, it's got all the big box stores and all that kind of crap. So I know eventually I'll get back to Route 1 and that'll loop me back around to Morton's. See how far I've gone. 17 miles. With your feet on the ground, you can kind of feel the covers on the air tubes that hides the fuel injectors. So I imagine if I was going to own a bike like this, I'd probably replace those chrome covers with something that won't show wear as easily. I don't want to go on the freeway. I really just want to get over to Route 1, so it must be up here somewhere. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying it must be. I know it is. Just means sitting through another few lights. No big deal. Now that I've been on the bike for a little while, I can get a little sore in the butt. But no worse than any other cruiser-style motorcycle with a stock seat. Feeling a little bit of stretch in my back. No doubt from, nice pickup truck. No doubt from not being used to the seating position. This is not my normal seating position. I'll let you, come on, dude, get out in the road. Come on. There, that makes up for me cutting off that pickup truck back there. I've got earplugs in, so you can probably hear the bike better than I can. But what's getting through my earplugs sounds nice, pleasant, rumbly, if you will. And, but not obnoxious, you know. I'm not a fan of obnoxiously loud bikes. I don't know if that makes me part of the majority or the minority when it comes to motorcycle riders. I like a nice quiet bike because I don't want to